Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy, Petey Mac.
And this your boy, Big Keef, man.
And welcome to the Big Keef and Petey Mac podcast, man. Good evening, everyone. This is, oh, man, fuck all that bullshit. What's happening, boy? This is Pete McCarvey.
Yes, sir. Big Keef checking in, baby.
Alright, man, yeah. So, you know, we gonna pick up on something we mentioned last day. So, we finally found out what Jay-Z's method to his madness. We finally found out what he said he's gonna do. He said that what he's gonna do is create an apparel line and have some music that streams to promote social justice. And, you know, promote what's going on. And the proceeds from that apparel line and the music are going to go to social justice organizations throughout the country to help them with whatever they're trying to do to fight for equal opportunity and better equality amongst disenfranchised people of color.
Well, Jay-Z must know something I don't, but
yeah, cause I'm real kind of pissed off that that's what.
If history repeats itself, you know, Jay-Z is a music mogul, and as far as the fashion and the apparel goes, I mean, Rockaware had its run. So
yeah, but I don't need social justice to have a run. That needs to be a recurring thing.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if that's the way he's going to generate the funding, man, I don't know, man. Jay-Z,
I don't know.
He know more. He must know.
Like I say, because I'm really conflicted because I don't want to have to stop listening to Reasonable Doubt, man.
I don't think it does anything to hurt him.
Cause I love Reasonable Doubt. Can I just do like how some people do with R. Kelly? Can I just listen to up to what he got now until he did this? Can I just?
That's not the same because R. Kelly was through and through was on that bullshit.
Yeah, but you still be like if you do, and you do this all the time. You do it when we out working out. You do this when we eating. You do this when we chilling, and you always be like, well, his music ain't got nothing to do. So,
bro, Jay-Z knows something we don't, bro.
I'm hoping because like when I saw that was the solution, I was like.
I don't think the clothing line and the music is the solution. I think the funds generated is the solution.
Well, I'm saying, yeah,
so
but
if that he knows something we don't know, bro.
Well, you should know a lot what we don't know. That's what I mean when you're a millionaire, you get to rub shoulders with all the quote unquote elite. You know, the people we fight for them to be elite. But you know, I'm a hush on that.
Yeah, I don't see it. But, you know,
I mean, I don't either.
If you get to the end,
I'm Ray Charles to it, bro.
If you get to the end and you accomplish something great, then it don't matter how you got there.
Well, man, anyway, we just gonna go on. We spoke about NFL, so we gonna move down from one level of football down to the next. We're gonna talk about college football,
and it is back, and it is not looking good for a lot of teams.
Now, first of all, Alabama fans, yeah, y'all won 42-3 last night, but you won against freaking Duke. It's Duke Blue Devils, and this is football. This ain't basketball. And they like, yeah, we gonna go. And you said, did you see Alabama's schedule, bro? This year, they playing ITT Tech, Moss Point Junior Varsity, Everest College,
bro. I'll tell you what, bro.
The team they got before the Iron Bowl. Guess you know what they playing before the Iron Bowl? Western Carolina.
Bro, if it's Bama and Clemson again this year, I'm not watching, bro. Tired of that shit.
And then Bama fan, well, you gotta understand, like one black Bama fan, you gotta understand our defense. You know, we lost a lot of. Am I supposed to boo-hoo for you,
bro? I just hope UT wins a game, bro. We just lost to Georgia State, bro.
Was y'all in the top 25 before that? Because I didn't pay it. No. Oh, what was the score though?
38-30.
That ain't bad,
bro.
But it says Tennessee against Georgia. I mean, I understand that. So I understand. No, but tell me what you said. The motherfuckers from Georgia State got on and said ATL.
Well, I mean, it was funny at the time, but that shit just.
But you guys still gotta remember, you said Georgia State, right? Not
GA State, the Panthers.
The Panthers, yep. But you gotta understand, you know what Georgia State plays at now, because they don't play in the. I'm still gonna call it the Georgia Dome. It's not the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I'm not gonna do that, because I'm from Saints country, not a Saints fan, but I think that's real disrespectful. You got a Mercedes-Benz Superdome, and then their arch rivals in Atlanta, you got the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. That's no, you don't do that. Like, that's like Bloods and Crips. Y'all can't bang something that's similar. Y'all got it. But anyway, I digress. They don't play there. They play in the Georgia State Stadium. which used to be Turner Field, which is where the Braves used to play.
At the Turner.
And for a lot of people who don't know this about Georgia State Stadium, I call it Turner Field because I used to live 2 blocks south of it. That bitch is sandwiched in the middle of the hood. You got like, anybody know anything about Atlanta? You got Summer Hill, the neighborhood of Summer Hill right there, and Peoplestown, and on the other side is Mechanicsville. So that thing is sandwiched like right between Summer Hill and Peoplestown. Like I'm gonna say this, like people used to come park in my apartment complex I used to stay in all the time to go watch Braves play because they didn't want to pay for their parking. And our landlord called the tow company. So you gotta imagine people coming out of a night game, come right to the hood to go see their cars. A bunch of people in the hood, we drinking, hanging out, chilling.
And they don't got no car.
And they ain't got no car. Scary white people scared out their mind, and they just say, "Oh my God, we're in the hood." So all my neighbors, they like real thug that. They laughing and so people real scared. So you know me, I'm like the most civilized nigga out the whole bunch. I walk over there to them and just be like, "Look, man," they kind of got scared. You know how white people do when they get scared. They like grabbed each other. I said, "Look, everybody, nobody's gonna harm you. We understand what's going on. We're not gonna harm you. We laughing at y'all stupid asses, but we ain't gonna harm you." I said, everybody over there looking at y'all, we ain't finna rob. We just laughing at how stupid y'all asses was.
I wonder why, and another subject, why do they think that we're gonna do something to them blatantly to get ourselves in trouble? I never understood that.
I don't know.
I never understood. Bro. But anyway, back to your story.
But anyway, but no, that's the end of it. It was funny.
Bro.
I just noticed this. Like, you ever notice when you're around in a corner, and like you'll come around a corner, and they can hear you. Like if you're talking, they come around a corner. White people always be shocked when they see you come around a corner. Like we didn't know about corners. Like that was their last little bit of thing they had left. Like, yeah, these niggas don't know about corners. Yeah, we got the upper hand on them. Next time I do that, I see a white person get spooked when I come around the corner. I'm like, yeah, we found out. We know. Nowhere safe for you. I'm just gonna run,
bro.
But yeah.
That baffles me, bro.
You know what else?
I'm gonna steal your purse in the elevator, and then we both still in there, and I gotta stay in there.
Yeah, be like, I got your purse.
And then look at you while it goes to the third floor.
Yeah, we gotta go 8 more floors, but I stole your purse.
Ridiculous, bro.
But yeah, speaking of, like, you know, ridiculousness, Florida State football. Florida State dropped the game. Was 31-35 to the Boise State Broncos. As a Florida State fan, you know what? Florida State just need to change their letters from FSU to WTF. Because the last 2 years have been WTF.
Bro, Jimbo Fisher sucked Florida State high and dry.
Yeah, he did.
And then
he ran off on the plug. He did.
He left for College Station, Texas, and got a bag.
Yep, but shit, bag ain't the thing. That man got a whole damn.
But look, bro.
Shit, he got a boom system. Like the booming they put out there, so the ships can't go nowhere. Or like when they clean up the oil down there in the oil, but he got a boom.
Look, Willie Taggart better figure it out, bro.
No, Willie Taggart need to get his ass on somewhere, man. But I mean, it's not necessarily fault. You coming in after a man who was a legend, because basically, Jimbo Fisher pretty much had all the Bowden's recruits.
Yeah, he rode Bobby Bowden's wave until he got to the end.
So Jimbo had got that shit ass recruiting class that had a talent and couldn't keep their stupid ass out of trouble. I'm a Florida State fan. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna be honest. And then on top of that,
last 2-star quarterbacks recruited to Florida State. Well, Francois, his case got dropped. Right? He's now at Hampton.
He's not at Hampton. But Francois, he got his ass lit up 2 seasons ago. And went down. Like, he went down first.
He, like, broke his neck.
Yeah, like, they hit his ass hard. So we ain't
going to talk about DeAndre Johnson, man. Great redemption story. But yeah. I digress. But, yeah, Florida State. Willie Taggart, I'm pulling for you.
He came in like, okay, you had one man that rode the coattails of his legendary predecessor. Then he leaves. So then he leaves, and then you stuck with, like, ain't shit. So that man pretty much just came in to, like, nothing. And he came into nothing. He got to like, basically get it from the mud, get out the mud, as you say.
He turned Western Kentucky around. He turned South Florida back to where it's supposed to be. He was okay at Oregon. He was okay enough to get the Florida State job, so We can see.
I don't know. I just need him to. We need. I'm tired
Boise
of.
State ain't no slouch though.
Huh?
Boise State is a Mountain West school.
They not, but it's like
Boise State's relevant in the college football landscape.
I mean, yeah, but I'm saying after what it was like 06, 07, like 04, 05, 06 when they had that run, everybody like, who the hell are these boys with this blue field? And then they came into the forefront, and then they just been like kind of like they roller coaster every year. I'm just saying this me a Florida State fan.
Yeah, no doubt.
So that's why I'm pissed off. Shout out to my alma mater, University of Alabama Jaguars. They actually they dropped me. They dropped it to Nebraska, but it was 21-35. That ain't bad for a program that just got started. Like what is it? Like started like only 10. In fact, 10 years ago. I remember when they first got started. So a 10-year-old program. I'm not mad at that.
Respect.
So
yeah, but college football is back. NFL is back next week. You know what I'm saying? Roster cuts. The teams is down to 53 now.
Yeah.
So, you know, salute all my boys who made the team.
Yeah.
Yep.
I gotta get caught up on that Hard Knocks on the Raiders, man. I saw the first episode.
Raiders got some.
Oh, they got heat. And as a Bronco fan, I'm scared. I'm scared.
I mean,
I'm scared. As a Bronco fan, I'm scared.
Who knows, man? AB don't want to play because he can't wear the helmet he want to play.
What you mean he can't wear the helmet? What you mean?
Bro, so Antonio Brown, he's been wearing the same helmet since he was in college. And the NFL put out a list of helmets. It was like, you can't wear these no more because of concussion. And this is the list that you need to wear. These are the helmets you need to wear. So he took his helmet and tried to paint it in Oakland Raiders colors, like, and then.
So wait a minute. So basically, what you saying he doing? He's got the exact helmet he had in college.
I don't know if the
I'm about to say
helmet, but you know he's been wearing the same type of helmet.
So what is he doing? Wearing one of them right air helmets, one of them jet helmets? What the hell is he wearing?
I forget what kind of helmet it is, but I know the helmet that he painted in Raiders colors he wore for the Steelers because they stopped making them.
Yeah.
Because they became obsolete, and the NFL was like, "Here's 10,000 more fucking helmets you can wear. Pick one." And he's basically like, "Nah, man, and I'm not coming to practice until I can wear the helmet I want."
So,
you see what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness!
Like on one note, I feel him because it's like,
was the helmet more aerodynamic or something? Are the new helmets?
I don't know.
Are the new helmets heavier or like what's the hell going on?
On one point, I feel him because that old owner, player, slave master mentality. I like how he's going against that.
Yeah.
I love when a player is able to take control of his own career.
Yeah.
I love it. But at the same time, bro, they paying you a lot, bro. Just put your helmet on. Man, come on, man. Can you play or can you not?
Basically.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you can play.
You made it this far.
Yeah, the helmet don't got nothing to do with how good you is.
Okay, but now going from like we would start off on college, even though we got on that. So now I'm gonna drop down to high school football. Shout out to my alma mater. That's where I graduated from. I mean, I wanted to graduate from Moss Point, but Powers at B didn't want to do that. The Powers at B is my mom and my daddy. Pascagoula Panthers, they 2-0. Boys on the road, man. They got a 9th grade quarterback. Ooh. Actually, it's my cousin, man. Shout out to fam. Like, yeah, he doing the thing, dog. He doing the damage, man. Hey, man, he doing the damage, man.
Got some wheels?
I'm hoping so. He do. I don't know. He got a gun though. He got a gun. I done seen the tape. His mama put the table. He got a gun.
Hey.
So shout out to. And he 9th grade too.
Let's stay in that pocket and start passing.
So full field general. He 9th grade. He got targets. That's how that's gonna go get it done. So they 2-0 right now. So shout out to Pascagoula High School.
Shout out to the SIP, man.
Hey man, but I came down to high school football because I got some tragic news and go 30 miles to the east in neighboring town Mobile, Alabama. During a game between C.F. Viger High School and John L. LaFleur High School.
LaFleur.
Some young jackass, because that's what the young boy was. I'm not going to say king.
A young jackass.
I'm not going to say king. I'm not say prince. I'm going to say young jackass, because that's what his ass was. Gets into an altercation, decide that he can't knuckle up. Pulls out a strap. Starts busting. Hit 10 people. And actually, they caught his stupid ass. And now Buddy's facing 9 counts of attempted murder. 17 years old. Gone.
All because he ain't want to fight.
Yeah.
These young boys is built different, man.
Just because he want to fight. And then he trying to cry on the news and then people talking about some they praying for his family. I said, man, fuck that.
I'm going to pray for his family.
No, but the thing is, I guarantee you, and I hate to say it, and I hope this ain't true, but knowing how the climate is, especially the way how people having babies, I guarantee you his mama is somewhere in her mid-30s. Mid-30s, if she not in her early 40s, but probably somewhere in her mid-30s. And she tried to be that little motherfucker friend.
I mean, you never know.
I'm saying you never.
You never know, but I feel.
I got but like everybody talking about pray for him. I'm like, fuck him. What about the family of them kids? Oh, them other 10 people he shot.
Them bystanders. And there was probably was he about to get jumped or was it some bystanders? Did he shoot bystanders or was it a crowd trying to beat him?
No, I didn't say he got in a fight, but from what I heard, it was like I think it was just innocent bystanders he hit.
If he hit some bystanders,
he just started firing, and cause let me be honest with you.
But
let's be honest with you. You see how people that in the military can't aim and shoot a gun. So you think this boy really hit the range,
bro?
So I know if your ass,
bro. And that's one of the biggest things, bro. I tell people, like this whole this gun control debate. I'm like, bro, I work with the weapons, bro, and I have to train military people. Well, not train them, but I have to oversee military people with their weapons proficiency. And they sorry as hell, so you think I want somebody with no training, a civilian?
Exactly.
With access to a motherfucking semi-automatic weapon?
Exactly. Yeah. It was, man.
And people don't get it. And people don't get it, bro. They be like,
but you know what, but okay, but that, and I said that because I'm going to go into another one. So, like I told you, we had another mass shooting.
Yeah, somebody in Texas.
Odessa, just let it ride on 13.
Just riding around.
Let it ride on 13 people, and then they end up shooting and killing the suspect. That made the news. Now, see, this is what get that. That made the news as being a mass shooting. But with this, the young man in Mobile, Alabama, didn't make it to the national news being a mass shooting. Wonder why that is.
Me too.
You wonder why that? Because I'm just take.
If he looks like me and you.
No, because I was about to say. Just take a guess on what you think the social makeup and the racial makeup is of Sylvania High School and John L. LaFleur. Just take a wild guess. Especially since you know that DeMarcus Cousins came from John L. LaFleur.
I'm speaking of DeMarcus Cousins. He is tweaking. But I'm surprised that they ain't try to like railroad him and put him out on Front Street. I'm surprised. That shocks me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, ain't no national thing about that. I'm happy about that, but it's like, okay, how come you don't think we need thoughts and prayers for a mass shooting? Because technically, that's a mass shooting. That's 10 people. And he was at a football game.
And I'm surprised his ass ain't plastered all over the news. And
I'm surprised that they ain't gunned his ass down. I'm still shocked by that. That's what's shocking to me, because this.
Speaking of LaFleur High School and DeMarcus Cousins, who went to LaFleur.
Oh my goodness! Damn Boogie, damn Boogie,
bro.
As somebody who used to be a resident of Mobile, Alabama, went to college in Mobile, Alabama, and caught a couple of LaFleur Rattlers basketball games, and used to date a woman who used to go to LaFleur.
Bro,
what the fuck?
So, for people who ain't tracking, right, DeMarcus Cousins recently got married a couple weeks ago or whatever. Salute to the Cousins family. But, so he has a son from a previous relationship, and the son's mother was not on board and said, the kid will not attend your wedding or whatever. So, she recorded the phone call between her and Boogie, and basically he's like, can he please come to my wedding? This is my son. Can he come to my wedding? And then she's like, you need to go shoot the basketball or something like that, like writing them off. And he's like, please, can he come to my wedding? And she was like, no, which is wrong, which is very wrong.
Yeah.
But he proceeds to say, I'm going to make sure I put a bullet in your effing head.
Man, Boogie.
I don't think athletes need to realize they're not regular people. He's under a microscope.
And then on top of that,
and then they issued a warrant for his arrest.
Oh yeah, But then on top of that, the Boogie, I don't really think that he just that he out there like that would never give him. You know me. He did go to the floor. He told me Mobile Cat. You know Mobile Cats. They ain't taking no shots. I think really right now, 'cause you know he got that injury. That might be it. I think he frustrated right now. So I think that shit came down from some frustration.
But
and then he just snapped. It's like I got all this shit. He like I just got married. He said I don't even know what my career gonna be. And this bitch right now. And I called him, but I'm saying his mind is probably saying this bitch won't even let me see my son.
Yeah.
So he just lost it because you gotta understand, man. You just signed a contract with the Lakers. You thought you were gonna go run one to get you a title, and then you go down, you're hurt. So like, damn, I can't even go get a title. Even if you get one, he gonna be on the bench. But still, it's like that ain't gonna be like that. What if I was out there?
If he did good this year, he was standing to get a big contract.
That's what I'm saying. Because he had a 1-year deal with him. I said, you just got married to a woman, and you probably thinking like, damn, how I'm gonna be able to take care of this woman if my shit is up because of this injury.
Yep.
And all you want to do is see your son, and this woman bogarting your son. She just like holding him away from you. Like, no, you're not gonna do it. And he just lost it. I mean, that don't make it right. But I said I understand his frustration.
But as a black athlete, he got to realize he's under a different microscope.
I'm just saying now, I just hope that he don't get railroaded by no child support. Because if she wasn't getting none now, she shit with that damn.
Yeah, but I don't. She holding that man some from him, and then tell everybody else. She probably telling everybody else he don't take care of him. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, they love doing that. I've seen it happen before. They love doing that.
I want to I wonder what the percentage is of deadbeat dads actually make an effort. You know what I'm saying?
It's probably
a whole different story.
I've seen it like this, man, because I ain't never. We're gonna get into some more of this later on. But I've seen incidents where the daddy tried to do something for my homeboys and family. The daddy trying to do something. After they done broke it off with the woman done broke it off with them and go do something else. But then he move on happy, and the woman is bitter about it. It's like, how the hell you gonna do that? And just like, well, nah. Basically, it's like if you ain't gonna be happy with me, you ain't gonna be happy at all. Like, wait a minute, you can't do no shit like that.
I know the feeling, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, cause like I've actually dated a couple chicks. You know, they be sitting there trying to eyeball me and all this shit. Like when I'm with them, like, who that nigga is? I say, hey, cuz, let me tell you something. I'm gonna let you be a daddy to your son and all that shit. But over here, that shit ain't popping. And if you want to bring it to me, I said, I got some boys down the way. I said, because here's the thing. I'm the only one in my family that ain't a jailbird. The rest of them stay in and out of motherfucking jailhouse. So this ain't what you want.
Speaking of dating a mother with a child. Speaking of, being involved with somebody who has children from a previous relationship, I was scrolling down the devil, which is Facebook. Facebook is the devil.
Yeah, it is, Bobby. Mama Boucher, it is.
And I seen a post, and it was like, something like, I gave my son's mother $600 for school clothes or something like that, and she split it between her other kids. And it was like, is he wrong to have an issue with that?
Well, are they married? I mean, or just...
No. They're not together. He gave his son's mother some money for school, but she used it on her other kids.
I ain't got no kids, so this kind of, I ain't got no dog fight, but I would say that is kind of foul, because I mean, what the other two kids' dad is at?
On the outside looking in, it's like, nah, them kids not my responsibilities, but I got a soft spot for children though. Like, if their fathers are around and capable, that's
what I'm saying. But it's just like sometimes women would do this, like, well, I know he gonna do it, he dependable. Then why you don't hold them other two motherfuckers accountable? Why I got to foot the bill on that? Because I'm the nice one out the group.
Yeah, it's a case by case basis. Like,
I mean, cause there's some dudes, cause I know some dudes that will, they not my responsibility, but that's his siblings. So I'm going to look out for them too. Yeah. Because, and the dudes that do that, they probably know, like, I don't want there to be no resentment. Because trust me, I've seen resentment among siblings when one of them got a father that do for them and the other ones don't. Or if, let's say your parent, y'all got the same father, but y'all got the same mother or some, or vice versa. and they doing for that one person, because now they're stable, because I don't care, I'm gonna put my shit out there. My father and my mother both, they had children at young ages. They started having their kids very young ages. So, you young, you gotta remember the 70s. Money was already tight. Let your grandmama tell it. They survive off 1P for a week. You know how they always say we had to survive off 1P for a week?
We had one potato.
We had one potato. We had to make that bitch stretch for a month. You know how they always tell. So money was tight then. So then you added an extra mouth in there, and that you got to feed. And then my daddy added 5 other mouths before he got to 4 other mouths before he got to me. And my mama added 3 before she got to me. So they weren't at finance. But then when they had me, they both was kind of like grown. They was in their 30s. They was kind of fine. So and I've dealt with this from both sides. Like, it's like some resentment towards me, and I'm like, nigga, I ain't tell mom and daddy had me when from both sides. My mama said the older kids, and from my daddy said old kids. Like, that throw resentment at me. I'm like, nigga, I ain't tell this man to shoot the club up with mama when it came my time.
Yeah.
And I ain't tell him to have his shit together either. You mad at me because the man is high.
Because he right and is wrong.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not my fault.
You should be, as your sibling, they should be happy. It was like, he got a better...
But it still got to understand. I mean, that's still something that hits them hard. Like, well, shit, he doing this for him. Well, why wasn't I important enough? It's a psychological thing. Like, why wasn't I important enough to make you do all this shit? But on that same token, you don't take that shit out on the job. And you want to be mad at that nigga all day long. Be mad because, like, they just get mad at me when he was in your life. Well, yeah, nigga, it's an overrated experience. Having him around every day wasn't all you thinking. I'm happy for it. But, maybe if he wasn't around, maybe I could have been an NBA superstar. Because, NBA superstar, none of them really know their dad. And that would have encouraged me. That could have been more determining fact. So thanks, Dad. Thanks for being there and being a great person and messing up my determination. Because I'm not determined to, I'm gonna prove that nigga wrong. He wasn't there, but he was there. So I didn't have to prove him wrong because he was there. Because he was there.
So yeah, that dissension between siblings, I definitely see where you come.
Yeah, I know it's cool now. We are grown now. Yeah. I mean, because liquor liquor is a great equalizer. So once you sit around that liquor.
Oh, you sit around and start drinking, y'all gonna have a heart to heart. Everything gonna come out.
You go heart to heart like it's dead, then there's some nigga you ain't this, there's a fuck you nigga, now what you gonna do? And then you ain't yeah. And then they just go get the strap. Like, no, okay, well, yeah, everybody, we need to calm this down. Okay, this so.
And then.
But shout out to all my older bros and older sisters. I love y'all.
On the other side of that,
motherfuckers.
On the other side of that, what do you say to a man marries a woman, right?
Yeah.
See, me personally, I say once you marry the woman, you marry the family. You marry the kids. You marry the parents. You marry that junk ass, crackhead ass.
You do, and I agree with that. You do marry the whole family because, like, that's the thing. And I've told women when I date them, I said I'm not just involved with you. I'm involved with your child. And my cousin Gabe, as impressed that on me, said, bro, you gotta understand. If, like, he's told me this when I mess with women that got kids, he'll tell me straight up how you feel about that girl. He said, because you need to be honest with her. Like, what you mean? She a hit and run? Or you trying to be that? Because you gotta understand, this woman got children. She don't have time to play with you. She know what it is from Jump Street. He said, because this thing, you get involved with that woman, you get involved with that kid. He said, this thing, when you break up with her, you break up with that child too. Yep. And he said, that's gonna fuck a child up. Because it'd be like, well, he said, you gonna mess him up. He gonna think, well, ain't no man worth shit. He said, because all he gonna do is try to lie to me to get on with my mama. And then he gonna break camp once he get what the fuck he want.
And on the flip side, like, I done seen this couple of certain situations when the parent kicks their spouse to the curb, and he want to be around the kids, or she want to be around the kids, but they done grew so close to that man or woman, and now the other parent don't want nothing to do, and now the kid's mad because it's like he's been around so long.
I've seen that too. Unfortunately, that's a sad reality what we see in our culture. That's not just our culture. Let me start saying that's every race. They just try to make it more prevalent on our race. I've seen it of all different colors.
Yeah.
Of all different colors. But that's the thing, like you saying, when you marry a woman, that's why 9 times out of 10, I try to gauge a woman's child based on how it is, because it's like, okay, I ain't finna just be dealing with you, and then I hate this little bastard right here. And that's because I've actually dated a woman, great woman, and actually, I'm gonna honestly say, I think this is one of the ones I let get away. I actually think she one I let get away. I remember one time,
put a name out there.
I ain't gonna. Why you keep wanting me to put these people?
Put a name out there.
These people be moved on with their lives, married with children. I'm not doing that.
All right, but what happened?
But so I remember I was interning at the radio station, in Mobile. A little bit after I graduated, working a bum ass job at Lowe's on the weekend.
It's
but
better than Moe's. After I graduated, I was making burritos.
Shit, I was Lowe's. Lowe's wasn't bad. The only thing they made me work every weekend. So you can't never go. And then when you try to fit your schedule around, my boss like, well, you only on for the weekend. I'm like, well, I got something I need to do. And it was cutting to me performing. The boss was like, well, you gonna have to do what you gonna have to do, but we can't work. I'm like, bitch, I'm not finna kick what something that can take me farther side to be the damn stock boy or the damn wood man, the wood man at fucking Low. Bitches, you crazy? Who raised you like TK Kirkland say? Who raised you?
Bro, TK Kirkland was a raw.
Well, you know TK Kirkland. You know he founded Lowe's.
Bro,
you know TK Kirkland found Lowe's, right?
You know, bro, TK was around for everything, bro.
Yeah, you know he was there when guys said let there be light. He the one that told guys let there be light.
Bro, it's
you know that.
I just be looking at TK laughing. Now.
Bro, it be funny.
Some of that shit done checked out though.
No, I'm saying some of them, but no, it be funny because you'll watch Vlad TV or you'll watch just another random video. And then you just scroll down something like you know
TK Kirkland told him to do that.
Like I'm watching a documentary. And it's funny, it was a white dude to put it. I'm watching a documentary on John F. Kennedy says they said, you know, TK Kirkland sold Lee Harvey Oswald a gun. I said, don't bring that English shit over here. But anyway, I digress. So I was driving to the station. My tank is on. I'm talking about the light is on. And I realized I left my wallet at home. I was on fumes. I realized I left my wallet. Now, between Pascagoula, Mississippi and Mobile, because I was staying in Pascagoula at my dad's house, it's a fact of life. It happens after you graduate college and ain't shit out there. It's heartbreaking, but it happens. Anyway.
Google.
So I'm driving. As I'm driving, I call her and I'm like, please let her pick up the phone. She's at lunch. And she picks up and says, what's going on? I said, hey man, I hate to bother you. But I need, can I borrow something for some gas? Because I left my wife, said, where are you at right now? I told her exit. She said, get off this exit and meet me at Chick-fil-A right there. So I go, she give me the $10. I said, I give it back. She said, I didn't ask for it back. I was like, damn. But her little,
that's legit.
But her little punk ass son, that little disrespectful little fuck, just trying me every time it's on. And I told her, I said, hey, you need to check him because he keep talking to me like I'm that one to talk to. So finally, it came to a head. We in Walmart, and he said, "I don't know how you can't do it. How could you not know?" I said, "Hey, little daddy, let me tell you something." I said, "What grade you in?" I'm in the 6th. So what school you go to? I go to John F. Kennedy Junior High School. I'm gonna call it. They ain't gonna say that because if I say that, the person gonna know that I'm talking about. I don't need that type of backlash in my life. I said, John F. Kennedy. I said, bro, do I look like I'm in the 6th grade and go John F. Kennedy? And I said, what the fuck you keep talking to me like? I said, wow, put your ass through these goddamn And then he looked at me. I said, and I knew. I said, she gonna say something. So me and her had words. And I said, you know what? I need to bag out of this. I said, cause he keep talking to me, I'm gonna fuck him up. And you gonna want to say something to me too. And I'm probably going to jail. 'Cause I'm gonna fuck you up too. So I bagged out.
So that's another thing. Do you beat stepchildren?
If they're your kids, you lay hands on. I mean, that's how I feel.
I feel.
I mean, it's a gray area, but I think no, because here's my thing. If I'm the man in the house and you want me to sit there and I gotta be the breadwinner, take financial to go, you ain't finna dig in my pockets, but I can't dig in their ass. No, that's just not how that's gonna go.
No, I think you should.
You should be able to, because
I think you should. If I'm
fitting the bill on shit, then I need to be able to. I'm daddy around here all the way around. I'm daddy. You understand me? I'm daddy to these kids, and I'm daddy to your ass in the bedroom. I'm daddy.
I do believe. I believe in beating the hell out of children anyway.
I believe whooping kids at it too.
I think that's kind of where society.
No, we didn't fit. No, we had one friend. I love him to death. He's actually been on this show. He said he don't believe in whooping kids' ass. Don't whoop your kid. That's a slave mentality. I said, well, call me Uncle Tom, because I'm finna tear that ass up. No. A well-placed ass whooping can do wonders. I'm going to be honest with you. Every ass whooping I've ever got, I earned it, with the exception of one. I got one. I still to this day I didn't deserve that one, but every other one, oh, I earned them bitches.
I never thought about it being a slave mentality, bro.
Oh, not you too,
bro.
So now you gonna whoop your kids.
My daughter gonna get it, but that's an interesting point though.
No, but it did make an interesting point. Now, I actually tried to do that with my dad. I was like I tried to just watch Malcolm X. So I called myself gonna do that. I said, Pops, you gonna hit me, man? You gonna really hit me? You doing what the white man wants you to do? You gonna sell out? You gonna sell out? He said it's like an auction. No, sold. Bring that ass. Sell it. I tried to do that.
That's interesting though, bro. That is.
Yeah, it's interesting. You know, that's, slavery was wrong, but you know, I gotta be careful what I'm gonna say. You know, master knew how to keep his people in check. Let me tell you something. Them motherfuckers that I had kids. Them my slaves. Them my slaves.
Oh man, you
them
can't
my
say
slave.
that shit.
Them my
man.
slave. I feed you. I clothe you. Them my slave.
You can't say no shit.
Oh man, it's just bullshit I'm talking. You know that. You know. I know you know me. You know like 75% what I say be bullshit.
Bro.
Oh no, I'm beating my kids' ass.
Yeah.
Mama
No
whoop that ass.
doubt. No doubt.
I'm spanking everybody. I'm spanking the kids. I'm spanking mama, but you know, the spanking I give mama, that's a little different from spanking I give kids.
So people, once you get into these relationships, always remember, it's not just the opposite sex.
It's them children that come with them.
It's some Charons.
And you know what? I'm gonna be honest. It's actually easier with little girls, cause little girls, you know, you look at me, little princess. It be them boys. They be like, man, I'm the man in the house. But you can't even pee straight.
Boy.
Like you can't even pee straight. Cause I low key, honestly, if I would have been in that relationship, I probably would stayed in that relationship with the young man I told you about. I'd have Melvin his ass. I did a pull to Melvin and Joe on baseball. I probably hit his ass. I'd probably put him in the head. Yeah, that's right. Call for your mama. That's the only way I stayed up off your ass. But I wasn't gonna lick the top of his head though. I wasn't licking the top.
That was an iconic moment, bro.
When he licked it, yeah, that's how you know this man been to jail. He went to prison,
bro.
But
that was iconic, bro. Yeah. Another thing about step parenting and shit like that, like how old until they stop becoming a step parent? See, I think if they were in the child's life from age like 4 and under,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And now you're 37, and this man has been in your life for 35 plus years. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's no, cause like my dad, he did that with my papa. R.I.P. Rest in peace of my papa Fred. Growing up, I always thought that my papa Fred, I thought that was my dad's dad. And I asked him, cause he say Fred. I'm like, why don't you call papa dad or daddy? He's like, well, he's not really my dad. What the hell you mean he's not really your daddy? Like, what that mean? And then my mama told me, oh, yeah, it's not his biological daddy. And I seen a picture of my biological grandfather. Man, I swear to God, him and my daddy twins. They are twins. But he's known my dad and raised my daddy from a boy. And that's who my dad refers to as his dad. Even though father had my dad and did that and the third. And that man raised him to be the man he was. My dad even said that. My dad, this is how I knew my daddy, like, really, like, that man was his dad. You saw The Best Man Holiday, right? You remember when she died? When you remember what I was going on and when the wife died? My dad saw that movie. He said watching that scene made him think of my papa Fred. Like you don't get that type of emotion from no man who ain't no regular nigga, dog. Like that's a man who like made you who you was, and like even my dad, the job he got right now, my papa Fred like hooked him up with that. But my papa Fred, this is how much of a dad my papa Fred was. My papa Fred, because my papa Fred talked to me and told me, said, I told them people out there where I work about this your dad. I said, he fuck up once, get his ass out of here. And I said, what he said? He said, man, I put in 30-something years on that job. That boy ain't gonna come in and fuck up my name. He said, he fuck up, get him out of here. I'm like, you know how much a man basically is telling you, nah. Yeah, I'm on your ass, but I believe in you.
Nah.
I believe in you, because like, a daddy wouldn't do that if he didn't believe.
That's good, because we need to accountability.
Yeah, and I was
it's one of the things in our culture that
you need to get a tattoo with that. You need to get a tattoo with that shit,
bro. Accountability, bro. We need to be our own biggest critics, bro. We get mad if somebody else criticizes, but then
oh no, we don't never do no wrong. Man, you know that. Look, you know that. We
look, that's on a whole nother subject. That shit'll piss me off today. That shit'll piss me off.
No, because I already know 9 times out of 10, I'm probably gonna end up being that somebody. I'm 30. So my dating pool right now, I'm gonna damn near be a stepdaddy. So that's just what it is right now.
Hey, feel you, bro.
That's what it is, and I'm not mad about that because
stepdads are good.
Because I had somebody, it actually told me what you told me. Said, you don't need to be getting no girl with no children. I said, sweetie, one of my friends in my convention, like, you don't need to get no girl. I said, sweetie, the only friends only women that don't have children are women who by your age. She's 21. I said, they're going to be about 21. I said, sweetheart, that's too young for me. I said, I'm 30. Majority of women my age, they're going to have children. So I'm going to have to learn how to accept your child. As long as she don't have no little soft ass, I can't stand no little soft ass little boy.
Yeah, you gotta toughen him up.
Little soft ass little boy. He needs to come and let that boy go outside and play. And that ain't just me being no parent. That's just me being a man, like, or letting him talk to you any kind of way. I be like, hey, you need to tell him to check her ass. Like, especially like that thing about me. Especially if I'm with my woman, I'm not no fighter or nothing, but like, send a little boy talk, hey, cool out, talk to your mama like that. Oh no! I said no, because he gonna want to talk to you like that.
If he talk to the people in the house like that,
I said he gonna. Because I told one chick like this, I was like, you need to check how he talk. Well, he just expressed himself. I said no, because he gonna think it's cool to talk to you, and he gonna take that outside. And I said he gonna run some real knuckleheads, some hard heads, and gonna beat that ass. Or he gonna want to say that shit to the cops, and we know how the cops feel about young black men in America.
Say it to the wrong person. If he'll say it to your mama,
you say some shit to your mama, boy. You just like you thorough. Yeah. That what threw me for a loop when I went out to California. Some of my friends that I met out there that were white, because you don't even see the white parents in the South. Like, shut up, mom. Oh, fuck you, mom. I'm like, well, I'm like, you say that and you still gonna keep your teeth?
Hey, ladies, you want to know how a man gonna treat you?
Look how he treated his mama.
Ask him how he feel about his mom. Ask him how he treated his mom.
Well, that's not necessary. I mean, hold up, like, cause let me tell you, cause they say
if a man will disrespect their mama, they don't give a fuck.
I ain't gonna disrespect my mama, but most people say most men want a woman like their mama. I love my mama, but I see why my parents got divorced, and it just ain't my mama, cause my mama and my daddy both got their faults. But I don't want to date a woman like my bro. I actually was dating a woman in San Diego, young woman. She was 20 years old. Her name was Carolyn. My mama's name is Carolyn. First of all, who the hell named their daughter that still not a? But I couldn't break up. I can't be dating nobody kissing on you like, oh Carolyn, Carolyn feels so good. No, no, Jesus, Then the girl can sing good, and my mama can sing good. That was just too close for home. Like,
yeah, that's weird, bro.
Yeah, like,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Like when I told her, I said, what's your name? She said Carolyn. I'm like, what? Carolyn. What they call you? They call me Carrie. I'm calling you Carrie. But everybody call me. I'm calling you Carrie. I'm not calling you you Carrie, baby. Yeah. Now I was talking about a young lady that I was dating. The reason before we got into moving on. So speaking of dating and relationships as a whole, because I go down Facebook and I see all this stuff like waste his time, whatever, this hot girl summer shit that's going on.
That's just...
And no, not just that, but then it's like, be cold, don't say nothing to him, or like, just act like you care. Also, so based on all this stuff we see, do you feel like relationships, like even like dating and courting as our grandparents, you think that's dead? Like,
I'm gonna keep it 100. Some of the rules have changed. Like, it's not go to their parents' house, ask dad permission, and then that wasn't his style when we was in high school. Okay, don't nobody do that type of shit no more. But I will tell you, that whole waste this time 2K19, that hashtag shit, I will say that shit is just a facade, bro.
But no, that's not. I'm saying dudes be on the same thing too. Like, I can't show her that I like her or nothing like that. I gotta put on this hard facade, which I see her text me good morning, don't reply back till 11:30, stuff like that. No, I mean I've had it happen to me, and I ain't perfect. I've done it to people. And the only why I've done it because it's like,
I think the times have changed, but I'm not gonna say it's dead. I think the way you go about it, like, I don't think anybody, hey, will you be my girlfriend? Like, I don't think that's a thing no more.
That's creepy. That was creepy in 1988.
I think you just gotta kick it with somebody, and then it is what it is at that point. Like, this my old lady, or whatever. But
yeah, cause bro, I told you about a situation that happened to me in California. Like, bro, I kicked it with a chick when I kicked it with a chick on a Sunday. Went out to see the next day. Was out to see. Came back Friday. Come back. I had invited her to a comedy show. because I haven't been out to sea for a while, and hey, I don't want to go look for it downtown if I got it calling me up and it's there. You know what I'm saying? Her come to the comedy show, we had some drinks, we go back to the house and do what we gonna do, like Ray Charles.
Trying to play Scrabble.
There was some contorting of some, and there was some contorting of some words that were being said. There was some words that were being figured out. We weren't playing Scrabble though. We was playing Naked Twister without the board.
Respect.
Without the board.
Respect.
We was on the floor.
But what happened when you came back from sea?
No, so we had the comedy show, right? I'm thinking, all right, we just kicking it. Ain't no title on it. So, the homies come up, because when I was in San Diego, I was rather salty. I'm still salty ass dude. But I was always salty guy at the comedy show. And so they see her come up to me and they like, oh, who's your friend? They say, oh, you must really like her. Because I was smiling, I ain't gonna lie, I enjoyed it. I mean, she made a nigga feel good. So I'm like, oh no, this just the homie, man. We just kicking it, we catching up on old times. Homegirl looks at me like, they're like, oh, we thought you were your girlfriend. I'm like, nah, this just, man, we just enjoying each other's company, man. So, cause it was her rule not to put no title on it. Fact. So, my friends walk off. She's like, man, I'm talking about if looks could kill, I'd been dead. My mama supposed to get a crispy folded American flag, cause I ain't married. So she looks at me. I'm like, what's this? So you can't fucking call me your girlfriend, nigga? Ooh. I'm like, huh? I said, you can't call me your girlfriend. Like, what? Like, ooh. I was like a knick-knack, like, ooh, no, baby, what is you doing, baby? She was like, I can't see why you can't call me your girlfriend. I'm like, I thought you the one that said that this was just no strings attached. And she like, I just don't understand why you can't call me your girlfriend in front of everybody.
I'm trying to tell you.
And I said,
don't let that social media shit.
So I was like, so the next person came up, and you know how it is when like your wife looking at you, you know you done did some fuck them. She just looking at you, just like, so the next person come up, they like, so who is this? And she just looking at me. I'm like, this my girlfriend. And she smiled and went to the bathroom. My homeboy was like, bro, when you get your girlfriend? I said 5 minutes for your ass walked over here.
I'm telling you.
I walked in the building single. Walked out in a relationship.
It's not even in human. It's in human nature to naturally gravitate towards a person. You know what I'm saying? So the no title thing, bro. You wake up talking to somebody, y'all kicking it, y'all doing whatever, y'all going to the movies, y'all braiding each other hair and shit.
Braiding each other hair?
I'm just saying, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got matching shirts.
So, girl, I was thinking if you could put the twist in there, get the egg.
Y'all got
matching I ain't doing no matching shirt. Nah, I ain't doing
I'm just saying, y'all got, you know what I'm saying? But y'all don't got no title.
I think that's why we stayed naked for a long time, because we did not like how each other dressed at all.
Y'all was wearing Echo and
we weren't wearing no. First of all, bro, this was 2017. We was not wearing no Echo and all.
Y'all was wearing South Pole.
Oh boy, don't cuss at me like that. Boy.
But it's just not human nature to act one certain way, and we're not gonna put a title on it. Cause if one of y'all step outside or whatever y'all agreement is, y'all gonna kill each other.
But no, here's the thing though.
So you know how silly that shit is.
Here's the thing though. When it comes to this, and a friend of mine, my homegirl, Shanice.
Is that her real name?
That's her name. Her real name, Shanice. That's my homegirl. I don't care if I put my homegirl name out there. My homegirl told me this because like after this situation went south, because me and that person both caught feelings. I told her about the situation, and she said, "How many times did you and this girl sleep with each other?" And I told her. She said, "Was it once, twice, over thrice?" I always way over 3 times. She said, "Y'all had a vibe." She said, so y'all can talk all it was no relationship, but y'all technically were going together. And she said, another thing, sex is a soul tie.
Essentially.
It's a soul tie. So if you, like I've always said this, you have sex with somebody one time, you just wanted to, because I smashed somebody I wanted to smash one time, and we go our separate ways, and they were like, it was good. I just wanted to see what it was about. Like, I actually got a homegirl who I went to A school with. I can talk about this because she didn't block me. As she got married, she blocked me on everything. I ain't gonna say her name. No, because some of my people is still her people, cuz. I ain't gonna do that.
Anyway.
No, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. But no, so it's like, she used to always mess with me in A school. I ain't gonna lie, she had a fat ass. I ain't gonna lie. She always messed with me in A school. She from Long Beach, California. And I like them Cali. At that time, I liked Cali women like that. And she used to always mess with me. If I came in your room right now, what would you do? Would you try to have sex with me? I said, ain't no try in it. Like, you come to my room at 2 in the morning, you gonna get this work. If you stay, you gonna get this work. Now, if you push me off of you and you go, then all right, that's what happened. I said, because if I don't, that's sexual assault. And I ain't going down for sexual assault. So, went to visit my sister for Christmas in D.C. She happened to be stationed up there nearby in Maryland. So I rode out there. It was her birthday. She was celebrating her friend was celebrating her birthday 2 days before Christmas. And the party bled over to Christmas Eve. You know how they say you open one present on Christmas Eve?
No, I ain't never heard of that.
Well, some places, it's like some families, they agree you can open one present on Christmas Eve. Well, I opened my present on Christmas Eve, if you know what I mean, with my homegirl from A school.
You gotta grow up, G.
No, man, because no, she kept, like, coming on to me, and I'm like, okay, it's only so much I can take, and she ain't ugly. So the next day, we going to the train, and so I'm sitting in the car thinking, I was like, so about last, she said, if we weren't still cool, you wouldn't be in this car right now. And that was all that was spoke on the issue. That's all that spoke. And that was one time.
All this spoke. She blocked your ass when she got
No,
married.
because she got mad. No, because my homegirl told me. I said, yo, man, did I do something wrong right there? She said, nah, my homegirl Bill told me. She said, she said, you ain't do nothing wrong. She said her and her husband came to an agreement that they was going to block everybody they had messed with. And that kind of started like, I'm just a nigga you mess with. Like, I thought that was the homie. Like,
I'm telling
so
you.
now I got, see what made me mad. See what made me mad. I got thrown in the whole bag. I'm like, I'm one of your bust downs.
I'm telling you, it don't matter. And it don't matter what you say or what you try to do. Human nature will take you in a whole other direction.
So yeah, that situation, like I was telling you, all I did was hit it once. We was cordial with each other until she got married and her punk ass boyfriend, he's in his feelings.
Her husband, they were married.
Well, before they got married, that was her boyfriend. Now her husband made me do that. But that was just one time we was cool about that. Nothing happened. We still talk to each other and still hit each other, still joked on each other's status. But the situation I told you about why I got in a relationship unbeknownst to me, we had smashed Lord knows how many times. And then the feelings got involved.
I'm telling you.
But then that shit went sour. I ain't gonna go into detail how that shit went sour. And it's like, how are we acting like this and nothing was set in stone? It's like, that's because, like I said, after you smash somebody more than 3 times, y'all go together. Like, y'all, whether you want to put tight on, you go with that person.
Essentially, y'all doing the same shit every day, y'all together and shit. Y'all text each other good morning.
Bro, she texted me when I was going out to sea, say, I'm thinking about you. Be safe with a little kissing face. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I like that little bit. I'm like, Boost, I like that. I like that little bit. I'm still a thug, though. Still a thug in my mind. We'll sit there while we underway. You've been underway. She was like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I'm tired. She's like, well, you need to get some sleep. I'm like, no, I got maintenance I gotta do. Well, you need to tell your chief he need to do something about that, man, so you get some sleep. That's so cute. She don't even know that you can't do that, but it was just so cute that it made me, made the nigga feel good.
Nah, she should know.
Huh?
No.
What you mean she should know it? What are you talking about?
Wasn't her father in the Navy?
Yeah, you would think being in San Diego and probably have dealing with sailors over the past few years that she would know how this go. But I'm hell, dog. I mean, I love good. Like I'm like Barry White. I love good. I don't know if he had no song like that, but it seemed like all his songs that he loved good.
Damn good.
Hey, don't you disrespect practice what you preach like that.
Bro, Barry was hard, bro.
Hey, but I was just like that Tupac song. Tupac with George. I had a Tozita.
Bro, I'm telling you, Barry was tough.
I know Barry was tough, bro. You got
like Chinese or something?
No, he was fully black.
Bro, he has slick back hair. He was light skin, wasn't he?
Bro, it was the 70s. Everybody had some weird hairstyles back then.
Bro, I thought he was Chinese.
No, Barry White was a fool nigga from Texas who moved to LA, who did some. He did time in jail, right?
For what?
Stealing some fucking tires.
Free Barry out there, motherfucker.
The Barry is gone, man.
Free Barry out there, man.
He should have been around there by like 67 when he did it, but yeah, man, you do that and like, you know what I'm saying, you'll just meet people, like I said, when you try to get to know somebody, they'll claim you don't communicate with them. When you try to communicate, they'll take forever long, text you back, or just won't text you back, and then when you stop, why you can't talk to me? What's the point? Like,
I'm telling you. And if somebody not texting you back and say they was busy and shit, that's bogus. Human nature.
Your phone gonna be in your hand.
Phone is always in the hand.
I'm gonna tell you what.
If somebody say, "Oh, I forgot to text you. I ain't have my phone." They just don't fuck with you, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you, cause like something that one of my homeboys told me. I was trying to talk to this girl who was a single mother when I was in San Diego. You know, a lot of my bad love life come from San Diego. Just me and San Diego wasn't meant for love. But anyway, I was talking to a girl, and everything was going good at first, and all of a sudden, it went to pieces. She was saying she was busy and all that. My homeboy, Jones, shout out to my boy DC Jones, ZC1 Jones, Memphis, Tennessee. What happening?
North Memphis.
Yep, that's exactly what he's from the north. But he told me, he said, bro, that's some bogus bullshit. I said, why you say that? He said, bro, I'm a father. I got a little girl. He said, my phone is on me constantly. He said, even though I can't get signal on the ship, he said, I will run outside whenever I can to go see what's going on. He said, and I'm pretty sure that woman don't work on no atmosphere like a ship where we can't get no signal. He said, so bro, the fact that she don't have her phone and you telling me she has a child that's like 5 years old, he said that bitch just don't fuck with you.
That's monkey meat. Yeah, that's bogus.
Monkey meat? I like that monkey meat.
Monkey meat.
I'm finna go and say, oh, this is monkey meat.
I'm telling you, bro.
So it's just hard, man. I think what it is though, right? Because a lot of people have said this. Don't get twisted. I do podcasts and I listen to podcasts as well. A lot of people say with social media out there, and you know you can really be in touch with people and all that, it's giving this illusion that you can really much have anybody you want. And I said illusion, not that you can. I said it gives the illusion that you can have anybody that you want at the snap of your finger, right at your fingertips. You can have whoever type of person. That's why you be seeing a lot of these women who are like really 4s and 5s, shitting on dudes that are 4s and 5s, thinking they can get them a 10, because in their mind, based on what they see on social media, why would I want you when I got this dude right here?
Social media is the devil.
Oh, it's the devil. Honest to God, bro, if I didn't do this or do comedy, I wouldn't be on social media. I hate social media.
I ain't gonna go that far. Some of the shit be funny, like the memes and shit.
No, the memes, like, but I'm saying, like, if they just had like a site where it was just nothing but me. A site with nothing but memes, huh?
Meme share.
You giving out free game to people, man. So don't be mad. We try to do that, somebody still out there. But like, yeah, memes are funny. Like, especially speaking of like relationship, like one meme they got, we were talking about it early on. There's a meme. If anybody watch SpongeBob SquarePants, they have a meme of like Mrs. Puff and like her bra and panties with her hands on her hip looking mad. They got a meme of SpongeBob like by a bed and nothing but in his briefs looking in the direction he looking in the caption reads, when you and your ex, how you and your ex look at each other before y'all smash. Bro, when I said that was the funniest meme.
The SpongeBob meme game is fucking crazy.
Man, like SpongeBob he got him and Arthur got to be the most memeable character.
The meme game right now is crazy.
But it's just like I said, you have to deal with this girl seeing this on social media, and then like especially when you go like cities like Atlanta, like LA, San Diego, everybody's trying to trade up all the time. Nobody's really satisfied with what they got. Like you could shit bricks, but she gonna look for somebody who pissed diamonds.
Yeah.
It's like, well, what you gotta do is just like, well, and then my thing is I hate people will just cut you out of their lives altogether. Because I'm gonna tell fellas like this, if fellas don't know, maybe some women like this. If you text somebody a couple times and they slow to text back or they don't text back, when you call them, it rings once or twice and they go, you have reached the voicemail box of.
Yeah.
Just stop.
It's over with.
It's over with. They like if they don't even let it ring for one full time and you have reached the voicemail box of, that's an L. Charge to the game and keep it moving.
Hey, charge
to the game. It happens.
Chalk it up. Man.
Chalk it up to an L.
Chalk it up.
You gotta chalk it up to an L, but it's
real talk. We live in a different time.
Like it's just like, and everybody wants everything so microwave. And I'll be honest, I think a lot of people actually get into relationships or even get married because it looks good. Because let's be honest, like a lot of people we see in the military who ain't got no business being married.
People, you get married because it's quote unquote the thing to do.
It looks good. It looks good to be. I'm in the military. I got a husband/wife. I got kids. That looks like, oh, this person got their shit together. When in reality, this girl, when she get off, this girl is dude, when they get off dude, don't never go home to their spouse and their kids. Always out partying all the time and then sleeping with everything walking.
Yeah.
So,
it's that old fashioned shit. You you get married, you start a family. That's what you're supposed to do.
That's what you're supposed to do.
You're supposed to get married, start a family, and shit like that. So, who knows, bro?
I don't know. I'm 30, man, and at 30, I already said I got 5 more years. I said if my Mrs. Wright don't come along in 5 years, I ain't got no kid by that time. I'm just gonna be that uncle that's just always drunk with a little young foreign woman on my arm. Oh, I met Maria when I went to Cuba last week. Hey, Maria.
Bro, you know what? You might have to go to Thailand and get you something.
No, I ain't doing all that. I ain't going to Thailand.
You might have to bring you something back.
No, I ain't bringing nothing back from Thailand. I ain't say this woman gonna be my wife.
From the Philippines.
No, I can't do that. My mama kill me.
Bro.
My mama kill me. For some reason,
bro.
The Philippines, I don't know what it is, but she that's why she happy that my ship didn't go to the Philippines. I don't know what's going on with the Philippines, but her and me going to the Philippines, she like, don't go to the Philippines long as you're in the Navy. I'm like, well, the way the Navy works is they give me some orders and I gotta go there, so I don't have no choice.
She might be in China.
I don't know. Hey, as long as she
might be in Alaska.
As long as she ain't like what you said I'm gonna get somebody young. I can't. I
Bro, it's because you look young, bro. So your old lady might be in 10th grade right now, bro. You don't know,
bro. That shit is sick when you say it like that.
It is, bro. When I say it like that, but bro, in 5 years she might be 22. She might be 22.
With me in 5 years, I'll be 35. She'll be 22. What can I talk to a 22-year-old about at age 35?
Bro, what if she's cultured, bro? What if she knows? What if y'all share the same interests? You just happen to meet her.
Because I'm about to say, you say culture, bro. I know women older than me that's cultured.
Y'all might go to Starbucks. Or you might go to
First of all, after what happened to the brothers at Starbucks this past year, I will never patronize Starbucks.
Hey, bro, they got a pink drink that was fire.
Man, I ain't gonna.
You might go get you some wings.
So you Cameron now. The pink drink, you Cameron now.
Bro, that's a good drink, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I do get my basic white bitch on when that pumpkin spice come out. When that pumpkin spice come out, I do turn to a basic white bitch.
They did us dirty at Starbucks, bro. We live in America, bro. They gonna do us dirty everywhere, bro.
Hold up, time out. So
they do us dirty.
When I had said the thing about white boy Rick a few episodes back, you was like, "Hey, I don't feel sorry for white boy. If every one of them niggas, they gonna do 600."
No, I didn't say that, bro. I said, bro, they shouldn't have railroaded him like that because it's gonna have a negative blowback on others. He's so dope. He's so dope. He should be in jail.
Well, he got railroaded. I'm going to Starbucks. The system is fucked up. It's just what it is.
What?
Exactly.
I don't have no correlation.
Exactly.
What?
It's like my grandma said, you're speaking that damn food talk right now. Well, y'all, it's the end of another episode. Before I get up out, I'm gonna do something I have never done before. We gotta give a shout out to somebody, man. My boys, Sonny G and Sterling Moody. They got a podcast. Actually, it's on Anchor. It's called EFFA Podcast. EFFA Podcast. Gotta give them a shout out, man.
Salute to them guys, man.
Salute, good dudes, man. Y'all check their podcasts out. Also, I want to give a shout out to my boys, The Bridge. You know what it is. We named ourselves The Bridge. I throw them paid in full. You know, that's my boy.
Report to me, man.
Exactly. Hey, that hoodie I got. You saw my hoodie? Yeah. If you read it, says Lowe's Bridge. You report to me. And on the back, we got our names and our numbers. Shout out my man Sessions with your black ass. The big homie McKinney, big dog of the group. My man Phil, my man Smith from Philly, and my boy and my West Coast homie. What up with it, blood? Lambo.
That man out here banging on man.
Hey, that's like, I'm a dog, man. I'm a dog, though. Ain't no foul ones with us still, fellas. You know how it is.
Hey, man. Y'all already know what goes on, man. Free the guys. But anyway, be cool, stay calm, and get paid.
And that's some food talk for that ass. See you.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.